Ever struggle to keep your React styles clean and maintainable? Styled components can revolutionize your workflow. In this video, we'll explore what styled components are and why they're a game changer for styling in React. Let's jump right in. So first, let's set up your project. Install the library styled components in your React project. Now that it's installed, let's dive into a basic example. So let's go to app.js, and here we're going to import styles from styled components, and we're going to have, let's go with a button and style.button. We're going to set our styles for what button we want. So let's go with the background color of black, text color, let's go with white, go with a decent bit of padding. Don't know the border, and let's make it rounded. That's our button, right? So now what you do is you just get your button here and like go with click me, and you can remove those two. And now if we run npm start, now as you can see, you have the button there, rounded, text white, and color black. Now let's dive into a more advanced example. So we're gonna have dynamic styling for our button, but before we do that, we're just gonna set up a theme. So we're gonna get theme provider. I'm just gonna have theme, and then we're gonna have colors, and so we can have a primary color, our secondary color. For now, let's go with black. And what we can do here is add a theme provider with the theme of theme, and then just wrap it around your whole app. So now if other components want to use your theme, they can. So here what we're going to do is we're going to have dollar, and then we're going to take in our props, right? And we're going to, so props dot primary or props dot theme dot colors dot primary. And otherwise, if they can't fetch any of this, it's going to be great. We can do the same for our text color here. So props again, we're going to take in our props, and if we can't reach props or primary, then we're just going to go with white or black. And we can add some hover effects as well. So let's just go with cursor pointer, and if we add hover here, so hover, and background color, and let's add our props in there again, and props are primary, otherwise we're just gonna go with dark blue or dark gray. Okay, now let's go check it out. So in the browser we can see that we have a little hover effect, and I want to give you an example on how you could use this in apps, etc. So let's go with a profile card, and so again we're gonna import styled, And let's go with a card. And it's gonna be our style.div. Background. So I'm just gonna copy these. I'm just gonna get these styles here. So background color, rounded, few shadows, bit of padding, and a little hover effect. And then let's say you wanna have a avatar there, so style.image. And you could like make it rounded with margin. And finally you want to have the name on the card, so you can have that. And now what we can do is we can have function profile card, and we can take have the name and avatar here, and then we can have the card return the card as the container, and then we're gonna have our avatar with the source of the avatar we were given, and alt as our name. And we're just gonna make this self-closed, so don't need that. And we're gonna have our name here, and we can just keep the name there. And finally, let's just export this, export default profile card. And now let's import in here. So let's remove the button and import profile card and give it the name of, let's go with John. And avatar, we don't I'm not gonna give it an avatar, it's just gonna take the name. So if we go to our here, now we can see that we have a little hover effect, we have our title following the theme, so it took our green, and we would have an image here if provided. So that's a real life kind of example of how you could use this. Now we're gonna now the last thing I'm gonna show you is how to set up dark and light mode. So here you need to import create global style, and we're gonna make global style here. So const global style, create global style, and then let's have this styling on like everywhere. So no margin, no padding. Let's go with our font family of Arial, and here in the theme you can have a background and colors.text. We can have that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have two themes this time. So apart from this, we're gonna remove that, and we're gonna have light theme with our colors for the light mode, which I'm gonna go with these ones here. So primary, secondary, background, and text. And then I'm gonna go with dark theme as well. Same thing. So dark theme, colors, and I'm gonna go with these ones here. It's just slightly different background and text swapped. And here what we can do is we also have to import state. So import use state from React. Okay. So here we're gonna have theme, and set theme from use state, and let's go with the default of light theme. And we're just gonna make a quick function for toggle theme. So const toggle theme. We're gonna set theme to, if it is light, then it's gonna be dark. Otherwise, it's gonna be light. So then what we can do is we can have our theme here, and we can add on our global style, and we can do our button that we just made and have an on click with our toggle theme, and let's just say toggle theme here. Remove the ending of the header tag, which we don't need. And now if we go to our browser, we can see our toggle theme. There's a space there for some reason, but if you see, it changes, right? And the error seems to be that we have two colors here in dark theme accidentally. So once we remove that, save it and go back to our browser, and if we quickly refresh and see, we can see that our background changes along with our text, which is great, and we have got the dark and light theme to get working. To wrap up, Style Components offers a powerful way to manage styles in React projects, enabling dynamic and reusable UI components. Remember to leverage themes and global styles for consistency. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more tutorials. See you in the next video.